Hi students, let us continue joint probability distributions part 3. Today let us solve few more problems of joint probability distribution. Fifth problem. Given the following joint distribution of the random variables x and y, find the corresponding marginal distribution. Also compute the covariance and the correlation of the random variables x and y. So given the data, values of x are 2, 4, 6 and the values of y are 1, 3, 9. The joint probabilities are given 1 by 8, 1 by 24, 1 by 12. Next row 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 0. Next 1 by 8, 1 by 24, 1 by 12. So first let us find the marginal distribution of the random variables x and y. It is obtained by adding all the respective row entries and the column entries. Marginal distribution of x, xi and f of xi. Here when x is 2, x1 is 2, f of x1 is 1 by 4. So how do you get f of x1 here? By adding the values. x1 is 2 here, then f of x1 is obtained by adding these three values, 1 by 8 plus 1 by 24 plus 1 by 12, that is 1 by 4. Similarly x2 f of x2, that is 4 and 1 by 2, x3 f of x3. So these are obtained by adding the rows. x2 is 4, f of x2 is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 0. Similarly f of x3 is 1 by 8 plus 1 by 24 plus 1 by 12. Similarly we get the marginal distribution of y. Here we add the values column wise. So y1 is 1, y2 is 3, y3 is 9. Then g of y1 is 1 by 2, g of y2 is 1 by 3, g of y3 is 1 by 6. So by adding the columns you will get g of y1 is 1 by 8 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8, and g of y2 is 1 by 24 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 24, and g of y3 is 1 by 12 plus 0 plus 1 by 12, and that is the marginal distribution of y. Next we have the formula for covariance of x and y is equal to E of xy minus mu x mu y. So first let us find expectation of x, that is mu x, and then expectation of y. We have the formula expectation of x is equal to sigma xi into f of xi, that is x1 f of x1 plus x2 f of x2 plus x3 f of x3. You substitute the values, on simplification we get 4. Next expectation of y, that is E of y is equal to sigma yj g of yj, that is y1 g of y1 plus y2 g of y2 plus y3 g of y3. Substitute the values, we get 3. Next expectation of xy, it is defined as the summation of xi yj jij, that is x1 y1 j11, x1 y2 j12, x1 y3 j13. Next x2 y1 j21, x2 y2 j22, x2 y3 j23. Next x3 y1 j31, x3 y2 j32, x3 y3 j33. So substitute the values and simplify, you will get 12. So therefore the covariance of xy is equal to expectation of xy is 12 minus mu x is 4 and mu y is 3. So 12 minus 12 will get 0. So covariance of xy is equal to 0. Then the correlation of xy, it is a row of xy, is defined as covariance of xy divided by sigma x sigma y. Since the covariance of xy is 0, we get a correlation of xy is equal to 0. That is the required answer. Next, sixth problem. The joint probability distribution of two discrete random variables x and y is given by f of x comma y is equal to k into 2x plus y, where x and y are integers such that 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 2, comma 0 less than equal to y less than equal to 3. A. Find the value of the constant k. B. Find the marginal probability distributions of x and y. C. Show that the random variables x and y are dependent. The solution is like this. Here the values of x are the set of values 0, 1, 2, and the values of y, the set of values 0, 1, 2, 3, and it is given f of x comma y is equal to k into 2x plus y, so that the joint probability distribution table is formed as follows. So according to this, f of x comma y is equal to k into 2x plus y. So the first value is k into 2x1 plus y1, that is k into 2 into 0 plus 0 will get 0. Next, k into 2 into 0 plus 1, that is k. Next, k into 2 into 0 plus 2 will get 2k, and so on. We are using this formula to get these probabilities, where we substitute the values of x and y. Here xi, say x1, x2, x3, 0, 1, 2, and y values y1 0, y2 is 1, y3 is 2, y4 is 3. So by substituting the values, we are getting these probabilities in terms of k. Next, row wise the sum will get 6k, 14k, 22k, 42k, and column wise will get the sum 6k, 9k, 12k, 15k. So the sum of the last row 6k plus 9k plus 12k plus 15k is equal to 42k. Even the sum of the last column 6k plus 14k plus 22k is equal to 42k. So next I have to get the value of k. So as we know that the sum of all entries in the table is equal to 1, so that is 42k is equal to 1, therefore k is equal to 1 by 42. Next, let us obtain the marginal probability distribution of x and y. So marginal distribution of x, xi and f of xi. You know the values of xi, that is x1 is equal to 0, x2 is equal to 1, and x3 is equal to 2. Then f of x1 by adding these values, f of x1, first row values, by substituting k, we will get f of x1, that is 6 by 42 is 1 by 7, f of x2 is 14 by 42 is 1 by 3, and f of x3 is 22 by 42, 11 by 21. Similarly, we get the marginal distribution of y, so that is yj and g of yj. The values of y are 0, 1, 2, 3, so that is y0, y1, y2, y3. Then we get the marginal distributions by adding the columns. So g of y1, that is 0 plus 2k plus 4k, that is 6k. We substitute the value of k here. Similarly, g of y2, g of y3, g of y4. So we'll get 6 by 42, 1 by 7, g of y2 9 by 42, 3 by 14, g of y3 12 by 42 is 2 by 7, and g of y4 15 by 42 is 5 by 14. Next, we have to show that the variables are dependent. So from this it is observed that f of xi into g of yj is not equal to Gij. So you see in the table f of xi and g of yj. So for example, f of x1, this is f of x1 and this is g of y1. F of x1 into g of y1, it is not equal to j of ij. Similarly, f of x1 into g of y2, it is not equal to j12 and so on. So in general, f of xi into g of yj is not equal to jij. So hence the random variables are dependent. Next, seventh problem. Consider the joint probability distribution as in the previous problem, that is 6, and compute the following: expectation of x, expectation of y, and expectation of xy. Then B, E of x square, E of y square, and C, sigma x and sigma y. We consider the data of the previous problem, and first you get expectation of x. We have the formula sigma xi into f of xi, that is x1 f of x1 plus x2 f of x2 plus x3 f of x3. You substitute the values, you get 58 by 42, that is 29 by 21. Next, expectation of y, that is E of y is equal to sigma yj g yj, y1 g of y1 plus y2 g of y2 plus y3 g of y3 plus y4 g of y4. Simplify, you will get 13 by 7. Next, expectation of xy. The definition is summation xi into yj into jij. On substituting the values, you will get 0 plus 0 plus 3 by 42 plus 8 by 42 plus 15 by 42 plus 0 plus 10 by 42 plus 24 by 42 plus 42 by 42. So that is 102 by 42, we get 17 by 7. Next, B, E of x square, it is defined as summation xi square into f of xi. So x1 square into f of x1, that is 0. Then x2 square f of x2 plus x3 square f of x3. Substitute the values, we get 102 by 42, that is 17 by 7. Similarly, we will get E of y square, it is summation of yj square into g of yj, y1 square into g of y1 plus y2 into y2 square into g of y2 plus y3 square into g of y3 plus y4 square into g of y4. So substitute the values, we get 192 by 42, that is 32 by 7. Next, C, variance of x, that is defined by E of x square minus mu x square, and V of y is equal to E of y square minus mu y square. So first let us find V of x, that is 17 by 7, E of x square is 17 by 7 minus mu x is 29 by 21 whole square, we get 230 by 441. Next, V of y is equal to E of y square is 32 by 7 minus mu y square, that is 39 by 21 whole square, we get 495 by 441. Then standard deviation in x, that is sigma x is equal to square root of the variance, square root of 230 by 441, that is 0.72, and standard deviation y is equal to square root of V of y, that is square root of 495 by 441, that is equal to 1.06. Thank you.